All right, it is the very end of 2024, and we are moving into 2025. Throughout this video, you may hear fireworks going off. You might. You may hear my dog reacting to those fireworks going off. We're going to try to keep it short and sweet. I put a little piece up on my Substack yesterday or the day before, I believe, kind of jokingly titled New Year, New Me. And while to an extent that is kind of silly, there's also a bit of truth to that. And this December, I've kind of gone ahead and started making some changes that I am excited to take into the new year with me. You see, once upon a time, if you'll bear with me here, I used to, and this was probably a decade or so ago, I was very interested in photography. I was very interested in music and watching films, listening to music, even making some short films or attempting to. And I want to kind of get back into doing some of those things. Maybe not making short films. That may be something I don't really have the energy and time for at the moment. Maybe at some point in the future, probably not. But I do want to get back into the photography I was doing. And I've already kind of started in December over the last month, going back to maybe around Thanksgiving or so, pulling my cameras back out, taking photos, and I like to shoot a 35 millimeter film a lot. I do have digital cameras that I shoot as well, but if I'm just going out to have fun and shoot, I do tend to prefer 35 millimeter. I think it's helps me be more intentional and not just shoot, but I may make more videos on that at some point in the future. But I've got this little Kodak M35 that I've been shooting with. It's basically basically one of those disposable cameras that you see everyone have. Everyone knows what a disposable camera is, I would think, even though it is a bit outdated at this point. It's just very simple. You point it, you click it, you can turn the flash on and off, and that's it. And that is very it's very simple and keeps you in the moment, and you get to have fun. You get to save your little snapshot, and then when you get your film developed, you see it again later. It's fun. And then I've got the Instax SQ6 that is an instant film camera, much like a Polaroid camera. Fujifilm makes the more vertical ones, the thinner photo, but I like the square one. It's more like an older Polaroid, but I feel like these, and from everything I've read, these have some better, these are a little bit better than the newer Polaroid cameras, by and large, at least at the price range that I'm in. And yeah, so I mentioned it in my Substack, and you can go read that if you want. It's a very short piece. I'm just going to be trying to, like I said earlier in the video, get back a little bit to that more broadly creative way of kind of living my life versus just being so laser focused on reading as many books as I can. I'm still gonna be reading a ton of books. I still love reading books, but I'm gonna try to not force myself to read when I don't want to, for starters. There's no real need for me to do that. If I don't feel like reading a book on a particular night, I can just do something else. And allowing myself time to pursue these other hobbies that I'm interested in. And with that being said, I know this channel's very early on, still feeling out what I want to do here. I may try to incorporate some of that here going into the new year, and gonna see what happens, see if I enjoy doing it, see if any of y'all enjoy watching it, and just kind of go from there. But I just wanted to pop in, wish everybody a happy new year, and yeah, it's gonna be good. 2024 was great. Before I leave, 2024 was pretty good year for me. If you had told me a year ago tonight that I would be in a long distance relationship with an amazing woman, I would have told you were crazy. And I've been having a good time at my job. I like my job and what I do, selling books, and introducing people to good books. And yeah, just a pretty good year. I've got a lot planned for the upcoming year, some travel. I'm going over to England in about a month and a half, and I'm really excited to go see my girlfriend and to see England, see how it is over there. And I'm going to take my cameras, take some pictures. I may try to write about it some, do some who knows what. But yeah, I just want to kind of mention these things in part to keep myself honest, maybe the wrong word there, but to keep myself accountable, that this is what I want to do, and we're going to see how it goes. And yeah, I will see y'all in the new year, and hopefully it'll be a good one. I have high hopes, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for sticking around.